Dear Lord, I hear you. Say no more. I'm listening. I totally understand. Look, this man, TD Jakes, just spoke to my soul. Like he opened up my chest, went through my heart into the spiritual realm, touched me, and whispered in my ear the message I've been needing to hear for the longest. I don't want to waste any more of your time. I will waste it after we watch this together, but you need to hear this message, y'all. It's time to wake up.
We are living in a season of too much outside noise. There's too many people got access to you. They're coming at you through
Too
Facebook.
much.
They're coming at you through Twitter. They're coming at you through television. They're coming at you through the Instagram. They're coming at you on your job. They're coming at you on your phone. They're coming at you in the family. They're coming at you. But if you're going to birth, hear me now, if you're going to birth what God put on your inside, you got to shut down. You gotta shut down that outside noise so that you can focus on what you hear on the inside.
Did y'all hear that message? You gotta shut it down to hear yourself from the inside. There's too much outside noise going on for you to even hear the inner voices that you have working for you. Your inner child, your trauma, the drama that's going on in the world. Your spirit guide is telling you how to get over it and how to conquer things. But we cannot listen. We cannot focus. Why? Because we are focusing on other things. We are focusing on the outside world. These people don't know you. You don't know them. They don't care about you, bruh. Sis, listen. They're liking your picture because you're showing a little bit of booty, a little bit of hip, a little bit of cleavage. That man ain't trying to get to know you. He trying to press up against you, yeah. He trying to get the digits. He trying to slide into the DM, yes. But that man do not care about you. Same thing, brother. You posting all these pics with your abs and your car and your new house and all this stuff, and you don't even realize that just because they're liking it doesn't mean they like you. They're liking the fact that you are able to buy financial things, monetary things. So you know what? They're sitting back like, I need a piece of that, right? You're listening to the world tell you what you need to become. Listen, these people are telling you what to be. So you are coming to social media and becoming something totally different, something that you are not, because of the attention, because of the outside noise. Because of the outside noise, you're not even listening to your kidney say, hey, bro, we need a break. Your liver is like, look, we need to be detoxed. We need to be cleansed. But you know what you're telling yourself? What can I do today to get a like on social media? How can I get the comments? How can I get the views? And then in the end, there's no revenue for it. Like there is no purpose for you to tune into and tap into the outside world and the people that you call followers, friends, whatever other terms, tweeters, I don't know, I'm not too sure. But you are listening to these people and shutting down your inner child. Your inner child is telling you, we ain't been to the water park in about 3-4 years. That sounds fun. You know what? I want to sit here and go rollerblading. Hell, I want to go to the splash pad and just do me. I want to sit down and watch cartoons for the sake of it. But see, that's the problem right there. You're not even listening to your inner child. Why? Because you are focusing on a society that doesn't even exist. Now that may be a little too deep for some of you. You are focusing on a society that doesn't even exist. You are looking into a black mirror, this phone, this computer screen, and you are paying attention to people who are portraying just one personality trait, I should say, right? These people aren't caring, loving. A lot of these people aren't even athletic. They be in the gym sitting there talking all day. But you see this, you get hooked to it. So you say, you know what? To impress that personality trait, I have to show a personality trait and be liked. So now guess what? The Holy Spirit is sitting there like, you know what? We are more than this. Why are you busting your butt to buy a pair of shoes to impress this young lady or this young man? Shut it down. Yo, I'm sitting here, and maybe this is another topic, but I'm sitting here and you guys see what's going on with, I believe her name is Shakari. Bro, this is a marijuana issue that they're turning into a race issue to distract you from other issues. You know how many athletes are going to be suspended and banned from the Olympics? It's going to be a long list of athletes that cannot participate because of that, right? But see, here's the thing. You got so in tune with the outside world, you're not even holding this sister accountable for what she did. Think about that. You are listening to the outside world that you're not even holding this person accountable for what they did. Flip side, politics. You're not even holding those people accountable for what they do. Why? Because you're so focused on the outside world that you're fighting each other. You're being played against each other and don't even know it. See, some of you do know it, but you're not mentally strong enough to conquer it, right? So you're sitting there and you're like, you know what? This is a political issue. This is a race issue. No, they want you to think that, right? Just like a Democrat can get up there and say some of the most racist, foul stuff. I heard Joe Biden go up there and say, well, it's just not black people who are destroying the economy. What? And see, none of you said anything. Why? Because you are so focused on what other people are saying. You know what? We support this Joe because we don't like Trump. So now you're not listening to yourself, right? You sat here and heard what this man said. You know what this sister did. Same thing with the Trump supporters. They sit here and see the insurrection and don't say anything, right? They still point the finger at everyone else. And they're still trying to kick people off, you know, the unemployment and all this other stuff. Listen, pay attention to none of that. Why? Because none of that concerns you. How is knowing and participating in any of these acts and agendas and propaganda and sharing the information is going to get you to where you need to be? It won't, and it doesn't. And that's the whole thing. You're not shutting down the outside world. You are wanting to be accepted by the outside world. Because you know why? You can't accept yourself. You're still escaping reality. Whatever your vice is, fine. But you know what? A lot of people use that vice to escape reality. And it's as simple as that. But when I heard that message, that hit me to the core. I hope you enjoyed it. Without further ado, you wouldn't walk into someone's house without saying hi, would you? Of course not. So make sure you hit that sub button. Make sure you become part of the tribe. Make sure you leave me a comment. Let me know exactly what you thought about this sermon, what you thought about this content in this video. Let's talk, because I want to talk to all you guys. Make sure you're leaving me a big thumbs up so the algorithm can promote the video so everyone else can see it and participate in this conversation we're going to have. And share this video if you think there's anyone out there that can use this content or it can be useful to them. Without further ado, my name is Cedric. Thank you for joining. This is Reviews from 6. Peace and blessings.